Hey, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be showing you a little bit about the mechanics of modifying a car in Street Legal. Obviously I have my souped up car here. We will not be using that. I'm going to go to the car lot and buy something new so that I can show you something unmodified. Whoops, not the car lot, sorry. The buy cars. Get something new to show you what modifying these cars is like. Let's get something that I haven't worked on, or we can do we'll do this. I'm not going to modify everything, I'm just going to show you a couple things about it. I also don't even plan to save this, that's why I don't want to go too crazy. Alright, so take a look at the engine. We got a 171 cubic inch V6. Alright, this has a supercharger. I want twin turbos. So we're going to not change anything else, we're going to go for twin turbos. So I need to go to where the blocks that my car has starts, which would be somewhere here. It starts here, so I actually have the smallest one. I'm not going to upgrade that, even though I should for what I'm doing to the car. I'm just going to upgrade a couple little things. Air intake for twin turbos, high flow air filters. Exhaust manifold, left turbocharger, ported NOS, right exhaust manifold. The thing is, this on this car, this is the first time I'm trying this. This requires a lot of modifying to make something like this work. I believe that's it. Yes. Okay. And we'll get to the body after this. So what I do is I delete the body. Well, remove it. I already have a close ratio transmission, so we can sell that away. Let's get rid of these exhaust manifolds. Let's get rid of these from the supercharger stuff. Let's get rid of the supercharger drive belt. Where is that? That's this. No. Oh. Jesus, this can be a pain sometimes. Okay, so that's all gone. So now, yeah, it's not gonna let me do that, but I can throw all this on, and it won't let you do it if you don't try it in the correct order. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't need the air intake tube from the turbo. That's kind of odd. Why is this being a pain? Oh, it still let me. Whoops. Okay, so let's figure out what the deal is here. Okay, so let me put that on. It looks normal now. That is weird that it wouldn't let me do that before. Okay, so that is done. We can sell off these supercharger pieces. Now, let's modify some stuff on the body. So I need a passenger headlight. I want to do side skirts. I need windows, mirrors. I need a left tail light. I have both mufflers. Alright, let's do that. Let's get a front bumper, let's get a grille, let's get the front windows. Let's do the hood. I don't remember if this actually had one on it or not. I needed the right headlight and the left tail light. There should be more upgraded trunks. Yeah, there we go. Rear bumper, left skirt 3, right skirt 3, and we'll throw a rev limiter in there. Oh, there's more that I didn't sell off. Whoops. Alright, let's throw all this glass on there. Yeah, it's gonna tell me. I don't know if I bought a wing. Oh, this comes with a wing. Okay. and I could sell all these crappy parts. So there's actually a decent amount of modifying you can do for a game of this age. Now, I'm not going to do anything crazy. I just want to do wheels. I'm not going to change. You can go and change. Oops. You can go and like change the springs and like lower it and all this other stuff. But I'm not going to demonstrate that today. I just want to get some wheels. You can obviously upgrade brakes as well and sway bar, but I want drag radials and other stuff because it's a twin turbo. Why not? And this looks insane. It actually looks more usable than the last time I did this. But anyway, obviously you can go underneath and change all this other stuff, but I'm not going to do that for the sake of I'm just showing you how this works. So now let's make the car black. Let's make it black, but let's give it, let's give it a white hood because we can. Oops, not what I meant on. Okay, so we're also going to do another little thing. We're going to rear seat delete this. Or a passenger seat delete this. Weight reduction, bro. Does this have a back seat? I think it's supposed to, but this one doesn't. Okay, so now that it's modified, we're going to take it to the test track and we're going to see how this thing drives. And in my experience, this thing becomes undrivable. These turbos are also going to blow this engine up so quick. I'm on otherwise stock internals. This thing does not like steering. I am all the way on the wheel. Let's try handbraking. Okay, the brakes clearly are not upgraded because this thing drives terribly, honestly. So, because it drives terribly, we're gonna wreck it. I don't want to have the car back, so I'm not saving this. Let's destroy it. Let's show off the crash mechanics already. Well, I was hoping I wouldn't roll it. Alright, we're gonna take this out onto the street then. So, damage-wise, there shouldn't be a ton. I'm just doing this to make sure the doors don't start flying open. Okay. Took a little bit of a hit. It's actually decent crash mechanics for the time. And the funny thing is, too, if you fix this, you still need to repaint this. Watch. It actually picks up trade paint pretty good, which is pretty impressive. Oh, another little thing. I put in NOS, but I didn't buy the tanks. So let's buy the tanks. Alright, now let's hit the street. Let's go to the actual road and let's wreck this thing. If I can drive it long enough to wreck it. I have the game volume way down so you guys can actually hear me talk, because before I tried to record this, and even with lowered music volume, the rest of the game volume was so high. Oh god, this thing, I'm not going to be able to stop, but this is going to be very easy to wreck this thing. This thing is like, it feels like I'm driving a boat without upgrading the sway bar and everything. And the fact that I'm in a car that already does not have great handling, and I gave it beefy ass tires without upgrading any other suspension components. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was brutal. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at what that did to the car. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And obviously you can lose parts. You see I have no front or rear bumper anymore. It is overall pretty impressive what this game did for its time. But another cool thing is if you go to hit the street and you don't have an oil pan, I don't know if you can hear it, it just won't start. If you're missing things, it just won't start. It'll let you go hit the street, but it will not start. Let's actually try removing some wheels. and removing a couple engine components. Let's remove, well, nah, we'll leave all the engine components. We're gonna try hitting the street without, oh, you can, there are not enough wheels, it will not let you do it. Okay, noted. Actually didn't know. Alright, we're gonna try this drag radials on the front real quick, just because I'm curious and I haven't done it. I don't know if this thing's front drive or not. Nope, that has no bearing. Actually, it's a little more controllable. This kind of makes it controllable. Those are some grippy ass wheels on the front. It still has a terrible turning radius, but it actually does become a little bit more drivable. Let's just drive it till we wreck it again, which will be very quick at this rate. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that was. Did it stall? Did I kill it? I killed it. Don't ask me how. I want to see what I'm missing. To my knowledge, I'm not actually missing any parts. If I hit the street again, will it let me drive? It's missing something. I don't know what it's missing. Let's do some real quick diagnostics. What am I missing? My starter dead? No. I have a starter. I have intakes. It doesn't look like I'm missing any piping. Am I missing a belt? I feel like I'm missing a belt. I don't actually know offhand why this thing won't start. That's the danger of this, is that it won't tell you why it won't start. You have to find it. But this has been sort of a demonstration of the modding mechanics of this game. Now, obviously, let's show the body again. Oh, I kind of regret showing the body again. But let's actually sell this car. And then just to show you that these are different, I'm gonna grab one that I know has a 4-liter, or a 4-cylinder. I can't speak today. This one is actually, okay, this one's a cool one to pull up and show you guys real quick, because this one is rear engine. And it behaves as such. But it's also a inline 4, not a V6. So, obviously I could turbo the hell out of this thing. But let me actually go to the car lot and let me show you my car. The one that I normally drive. Oh, I forgot I made that. That's an undrivable mess. I need a bumper on that. Where's my car? Should be, yeah, here. I found a cheat. I'll show you guys at some point to copy your car a bunch of times so you can sell it and have money without having to race for the money. Just because half the fun of this game is having a modified car. So, just to show you, this is a lot more drivable. Now, obviously, I'm about to get it up to really high speeds and wreck it for you, but it's drivable. I'm only in second gear at 60 miles an hour. Alright, so let's try to drive relatively reasonably until I get to this straightaway. Okay, I clipped him, whatever. But this game, and I'll be doing videos in the future showing off some of the weird mechanics. This game is so glitchy, and I love it. The glitches are like the best kind, where things behave really weirdly. And it's both really complex and really primitive at the same time, if that makes sense. Where, like, it's impressive that some of this stuff works, but the way it works is so outdated that it's funny. It, like, doesn't live up to modern standards at all, but at the time it fit perfectly and it worked. Let's give it some NOS. Let's get over 100 and wreck this thing. That Karuma or Camaro that they ripped off pretty much. This is I want to say Integra. Oh, well, I'll show you the police mechanics later. The car's actually kind of okay, so we're going to keep going. Actually, let's turn around. Oh, whoa, whip steer. Okay. We're going to turn it around. And we're going to try this. The cop is going to... Oh, I thought the cop was going to suicide bomb into me. They usually do. We're going to head back, and I'm going to try to launch it through the populated part of the city at the full sped up speeds. Just to show off a little bit, because I don't think I plan to do a video on the crashing mechanics, because that's just going to happen a bunch. But just to show off what a modified car could do versus... I haven't driven a bone stock one, but bone stock ones are slower than this. Some of them don't reach 70, which in this game is a decent speed, but because the map is not very big. But 70 is obviously a lot slower than the fact that this thing, I have to have some damage on this thing, because it's only going 90 before NOS. Oh, fuck. Alright. We're running. We're going. I'm about to be out of NOS. Sad. Oh, now it's slowly picking up speed. What did he wreck on? The cop wrecked on nothing. Now this is where I'm going to die. This is a very narrow road to be going this quick, and it is this narrow the whole way up to Insta-poppin'. Hello? Oh god. I don't know when it's gonna... Oh, that's gonna... Oh, that wasn't it somehow. Okay. Didn't nail the bus. Usually that's where I wreck. This is where I'm definitely gonna wreck. I am now outside of the map. I cannot just get over that. I need to find a gap somewhere and or launch myself, which is one of the fun little glitches that you can get outside the map, but it's hard to get back in the map. I sent that parking meter into the next dimension. It's actually going here with me. I'm just trying to get myself back over the thing. But you can clearly see how hard it actually is to get over this thing. The best way would be if I had the power to be able to get the whole way up to the top and then launch off the top. Oh, this might be it here. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's enough. Also, I wish tows were this cheap in real life. Yeah, this car has seen better days. That tire's fucked. The suspension is done. That was why I was losing this. Yeah, that's why I was... Oh, this is my modified one, I was gonna say. Yeah, so there's a little bit on the gaming mechanics for modifying cars in this game, which is obviously a major player in playing this game. Look, if you look forward to more of this kind of content in the future, let me know. I'm making it anyway. But if you enjoyed this kind of content, have no fear, there will be more of this, especially crash compilations, because some of those will be pretty fun. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.